Say?
I said, who you think is gonna take game one?
Game one. The thing with game one, like last series, who did win for the Lakers? It was Lakers, wasn't it?
Yeah, the Lakers always go down one and then just like come back
That's the thing.
and
So
win the series.
you can't really say about game one because in the Houston series, Houston won game one, and the Portland series, I think Portland won game one. Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. I don't know. The Lakers been popping off. I mean, they have two superstars, so
Yeah.
I'm expecting not a sweep, but I'm expecting like not even a series.
Yeah, I'm expecting Lakers in 6 or 5 at most.
Yeah. I mean, the Heat has a chance. Like the Heat has a pretty well-rounded team.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, they got Iggy, they got Bam, they got Jim Butler, they got Basically, they have shooters and defense.
They have a nice bench though.
Yeah, they have a nice bench.
Like Tyler Hero coming off the bench, dropping. He dropped like what 37 some on the Celtics head, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Duncan Robinson.
Yeah, Duncan Robinson. I think last game he had the good numbers. Let me check. He had.
And then they got their two leaders, Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo. Where Bam, I'm never gonna forget that block. Where Bam blocked.
Jason Tatum. Yeah.
Oh yeah, his hand was like almost in the goal. Like.
Oh, I thought it snapped. Like literally.
Yeah, honestly, they were replaying. I was like, how is his hand okay? How is his wrist okay?
Yeah.
Like, Jason Tatum cocked it back.
That was crazy. That was a nasty block.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I'm putting it up there with LeBron's block on Iggy.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I saw that today on Instagram.
It's top tier like that.
Yeah. We have to see because both are dominant teams. But obviously, on one side, you've got the greatest player of our time and AD against a well-rounded team, which Lakers really don't have. Like, for Lakers, they only have LeBron, AD, and like on a good day, Rondo or Howard would just go crazy.
Yeah, they don't have a reliable third option.
Yeah, normally it's
like some days one player will heat up and then they'll be cold.
Yeah,
like Kuzma. I remember when Kuzma hit the buzzer beater on Denver before the playoffs even started. They were like, "This is gonna be the third best on the Lakers team. This is the guy we're gonna be looking for." Oh yeah. Then Rondo came. Rondo dropped like 21.
Yeah.
And they called him the third best. Then Howard started locking up Jokic, and they're calling him the third best now.
Yeah, Howard was the reason why I think Lakers won. He just locked up Jokic.
Oh yeah, he was definitely getting in Jokic's head too.
Yeah, he was 100%.
Yeah. And Jokic was in foul trouble most of the series.
Yeah, he was. 2 games. It was game 2 and the last game, game 7. I mean, not game 7, game 5.
And then LeBron went on a shooting spree in the last game in the final couple minutes to close it out.
Yeah, he had the last 9 points.
Oh, yes, back-to-back jump shots. I didn't think we were going to see LeBron ball like that to the finals.
That was crazy.
Because I know LeBron does not want to go 3-7.
Yeah, he doesn't. He does not want to do that again.
It's getting personal.
What do you think about JR and Dion Waiters? Do you think they're going to get playing time?
Definitely not. It's sad to say. They haven't played much of these playoffs, except when the Lakers have a huge, 30-point lead or something.
Yeah, I think they played in the Portland series.
Yeah, they played that. But they played game 1 where the Lakers were terribly beating the Nuggets.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. What does that mean?
I mean, JR is a nice player. JR is a nice point guard to have, though, and he barely gets any playing time. Lakers just don't have that third guy to depend on.
Yeah.
Let's say if AD or LeBron gets injured, they won't have a reliable other option on the court. They're just going to double AD because we know we can't depend on Danny Green.
They got shooters though.
The Lakers?
Yeah, the Lakers got shooters.
Nah,
bro. I tell you, anything I say, Caleb goes against, bro.
No, it's not shooters, but they got consistent shooters. They got Danny Green.
Consistent?
Oh my goodness.
They got
Danny Green is not consistent.
Caruso was a pretty good shooter. He could shoot like a little bit above average. He can
He
knock
doesn't
it
shoot
down.
that many shots though. That's why.
Exactly, but he could knock it down.
Okay.
Danny Green went 3 from 7.
Caldwell Pope has been stepping up his game too. He's been
Okay,
hitting
I'll give you that. Caldwell Pope has been stepping up,
Yeah.
in the beginning of the season. Dude was on crack.
but they don't have the consistent bench like the Heat does, and that's for sure.
Wait, look at this. KCP played 26 minutes and only scored 2 points.
No, I remember game 1 against Portland where he dropped a single triple the whole game, 1 point, 1 rebound, and 1 assist, and he had like 30-some minutes.
Game 4, he dropped 13 points from 5-12 shooting. I mean, it's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad, but like.
I mean, 3 from 9, 3-point, which is ain't that good.
How do y'all think LeBron's going to pop off this playoffs? Like drop like 30, 40 points on the Heat
Yeah,
off?
finals. LeBron's about to average at least 40.
Yeah, I can see LeBron just going wild, bro. He does not want to go 3-7.
Yeah, he's
AD doesn't want to lose either. AD's gonna really step up too.
yeah.
Sure, I can see it now. But we don't have that third option. Like we have Rondo, yeah. I give him like a 3B type of player. Like he's not the best third option. I thought it was gonna be Kuzma, but like
Yeah.
I don't know. Kuzma's defense is absolutely trash.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
he's lazy on defense.
Michael Porter Jr. did the same play on him twice. And got him both
Michael
times.
Porter Jr. is actually nice as hell. Seen his high school and college clips?
Oh yeah, people would compare him to like a baby LeBron or something. They say like he's a Dollar General.
He was being compared to LeBron, but then he injured his back. He broke his back, so now he can't play as good as he used to. He got to get used to it.
But he has a nice shot. Like he can almost do everything LeBron can do, but just not as good as he can.
Who, Michael Porter Jr.?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a nice shot. I remember at the start of the bubble, he averaged, I think, 20 a game. He played really good. But that was because Jamal Murray was out.
I'm still in shock that the Nuggets beat the Clippers in 7.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was the most unexpected thing I've ever seen in the NBA playoffs.
Clippers are the most disappointing team.
Oh yeah, that was a huge disappointment, bro. Not only did they lose 3 back-to-back games, but they had huge double-digit leads in all 3.
Yeah.
All they needed was to win 1 game to put the Nuggets away. The comeback kids.
Bro, man. Nuggets, to be honest, Nuggets were the second best team, I think, in the whole playoffs.
The second best?
Yeah.
I don't know. I want to put them up there. They were doing good. I mean, like, I don't know. The only person I was actually genuinely scared of
Was Jamal Murray.
was Jokic. No, not even Jamal Murray, because, like, I know LeBron could clip him up. He doesn't have the height to be, like, that big of a threat.
Yeah, true. But Jamal Murray, he's clutch. He is clutch. Those shots.
Yeah, he has those nice acrobatic shots. He was displaying those.
I mean, what game was it? Game 4. Those fouls, they should have been called. So many bad calls in that game.
They were comparing him to Michael Jordan when he hit that shot over LeBron. That was a nice shot, though. That was a nice layup.
That was pretty nice, look. That reverse.
Yeah, people were saying that one was better than the one MJ did.
Yeah, I saw it. Everyone said that. To be honest, it was because it was against.
It was over LeBron, which makes it that much better.
When the greatest player of our time. Come on.
Yeah, Jamal Murray even said LeBron was his idol. He was glad that he got a chance to play against him.
Yeah.
I mean, they got 2 superstars. They got AD and LeBron. If they can get like some good trades or something and get an actually decent bench.
Yeah, 100%. They just need shooters, really. They need hella shooters, good shooters.
LeBron and AD are great 2-way players, but they just don't have the shooting ability, the shooters around them.
Yeah, that's what they lack. I mean, I thought that Houston were going to beat Lakers because obviously Houston, they have their shooters. And I thought they were just going to out.
Except for Westbrook, bro. Westbrook was the downfall of the Houston Rockets this year. He can't shoot.
He cost them the series, to be honest. There were so many open shots. He should have drove if I was Westbrook. Because I see Westbrook not as a shooter. I see more of a slasher.
Yeah, like that's what he's doing. But they'll dare him to shoot and be like, "Oh, I can." He's so confident in himself and be like, "Oh, I can shoot from back here."
When he asked LeBron to double team.
And they were down by like what 29 or something.
Yeah, and he asked him to double. Come on, man.
I mean, Westbrook has the heart, though. I'll give him that, but he just doesn't have the shooting ability.
Yeah, he doesn't.
How long do you think AD will last in the NBA? Like power forwards don't last that long. But how long do you think he'll be in the NBA?
AD's like 27 right now.
I mean, he's still pretty young.
I see it as a more question. When do you think LeBron's gonna leave? How many years has LeBron got left? Because
I think LeBron definitely wants to play with his son. So his son has like what? He's a senior in high school now.
Is he?
So it's this year, next year. He needs 2 years at least in college. So LeBron will be in season about 20.
Yeah, because
I mean LeBron's durable though. Like LeBron barely gets injured like that.
Yeah, 35 and still playing like that is.
Yeah, he's playing like it's his prime. Like he went up and he's like going through like a straight line now.
Yeah, 100%. He's playing too good right now.
Do you think when he retires, do you think he'll retire at the top? Like he'll still be the number one best player in the league, or do you think he's gonna like fall to KD or something?
That's a tough question, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, he's in year 17 being number one, and that's crazy. And the number two guy, they don't even consider him number two anymore.
Because obviously LeBron's getting old now, and if he does fall to KD, it won't be as that bad because he's getting old. He's not in his prime anymore. He's still going to be looked as like the best player of the era.
Oh, yeah.
But
I don't know.
KD, imagine if...
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's a nice size gap between LeBron and KD right now. Like Kawhi. Kawhi was going crazy. I thought Kawhi was going to knock off the Lakers. Well, not knock them off, but give them like a 7-game series.
Yeah. That match
like a classic LA series. That would have been nice.
That would have been good. Everyone wanted to.
It would have been good for business, too.
Yeah. They
lost to the Nuggets.
Yeah. What do you think about...
Oh, and I just read some on Facebook. They're saying Doc Rivers is fired as the head coach.
Wait, is he?
Check. I just saw it on a Facebook post.
He should be. He's...
That's the second 3-1 lead he's blown as head coach.
Yeah, he got fired.
I don't blame him. They wanted a ring, and he couldn't even get them to the Western Conference Finals.
Wait, I thought last week or 2 weeks ago he signed a contract.
Yeah, I thought that too. When the Clippers first lost, it was like I will still be your head coach or something. But I mean, after seeing that performance, he should be fired.
Wow, Twitter's going crazy right now.
Yeah, I mean they had Tyronn Lue, a great coach. Maybe he'll step up as the new head coach.
Yeah, I think he will. He deserves it as well because obviously he has experience.
Oh yeah, he has experience with championship teams.
Yeah,
Doc Rivers. He had 2 super nice teams. The one where he had CP3 and Blake Griffin, and now he had Kawhi and PG.
That's embarrassing, to be honest.
Yeah, both of them blew 3-1 leads. But this was going to hit Kawhi's reputation pretty hard.
This was a better team as well. This PG and...
Yeah. They lost to... I mean, I'm going to give the Nuggets credit. They had Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr., and Nikola Jokic. Like, that's a pretty nice team.
Yeah, it is, 100%. And that Clippers team they had the best depth as well.
Oh yeah, like they had a dependable bench.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. Nuggets were fun to watch against Lakers.
What'd you say?
The Nuggets were fun to watch against Lakers.
Yeah, they're all right. I mean, it was some pretty close games, though.
Yeah.
Like the fact that they kept it that close, they just couldn't clutch it up.
Yeah, I mean, if the refs did their job properly, it would have been. I think it would
have been bad this whole bubble.
I mean,
like
the refs, so trash.
Like I remember watching the playoffs, the Bucks versus the Heat, bro, and that last whistle where Jimmy Butler was at the free throw line and nobody else was around on the line, and he was like shooting free throws. I was like, that call's just tough. They should have just went into overtime. Like,
oh, the Giannis one, the one was the buzzer one.
He made that one for the Raptors. I'm talking about the Bucks versus the Heat.
Yeah, that one where he shot Yeah, when
And
he got free throws.
he got foul, and he got quote unquote fouled.
That was a foul because I mean,
But you shouldn't have called it though. Like that should have went to overtime. Like
normally they don't call. I think they don't call those type fouls.
to keep the game flowing and stuff. But like,
the foul in the Lakers game was game 4 when he rolled his ankle. That was not a foul.
Oh yeah, that didn't make sense to me. I was like, how though? I'm a Lakers fan. I was like, how was it a foul on him though? Like, it wasn't his fault that he landed that way. But I don't know. I'll take it.
Another, when Jamal Murray he went over a layup and then he got blocked by LeBron.
Oh yeah, that was a little aggressive.
That was a foul because you could see that LeBron he smacked his Jamal Murray's arm.
I don't know. LeBron was playing a little bit aggressive. I mean, I guess we'll take it. He shut the Nuggets down.
He did 100%. That last quarter, LeBron went off.
Cap, I want to see another chase down block by Bron in the finals. I want to see him get on Iggy again.
That would be crazy.
I can't wait for this finals. I just want to see how it goes. Like, they're going to be... If the Heat outscore us, I can see that happening.
Yeah.
I mean, their zone defense is pretty nice, though. I thought the Celtics broke it, but, like...
Defense is crazy.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I can see Bron and AD just running through him.
You think?
Yeah, I mean, they have Bam in the paint, and I don't think Bam one-on-one can take AD. Because, I mean, like, if he sags off and goes to the paint, AD's just going to shoot a mid-range. I mean, like, he can do that. Like, he's equipped like that.
Yeah. I mean, let me check. Because I know Bam's perimeter defense is good. He has good perimeter defense.
Oh, yeah.
He's 6'9". So I think, you know how Lakers play with Houston, small ball? They're probably going to Howard again. I'm just going
to see Howard getting in Bam's head.
Yeah. Howard is good at that. Howard can...
And they're probably going to put Rondo on Tyler Hero.
Yeah.
I mean, the way the Lakers defense is, they don't even stick with one thing. Like, they rotate. Like, they'll have 1 through 5 on each player, which I didn't get. Like, they would have, like, Rondo on Jokic. I didn't get it.
Rondo and Hero make sense, though, because if you saw last game, Hero, he couldn't hold the ball. There's so many turnovers because of Hero. Yeah.
The Heat are like a low-level turnover team. Like, they barely turn the ball over. But the Lakers, on the other hand, they just get a little careless with the ball, and especially when they're in big leads.
If Hero does slip up and he commits a lot of like turnovers, it's perfect for the Lakers because the Lakers, they are like a fast break team. Let's be honest.
Oh yeah, and they have two of the best dimers in the league as Rondo and Bron. Like LeBron. They got some flashy passes. They have like some nice passes.
Did you see that LeBron pass last game where he curved it and he went over? I think he curved over Millsap. That was good.
Bro, that's crazy. Like Bron is just talented like that.
He could have been.
And I remember that quarterback pass that he threw to AD.
Yeah.
And it was pretty much right on target. Like.
He could have been a good quarterback.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, what if LeBron chose to go with football? Because he played basketball and football in high school.
Yeah.
He would have been pretty good at football, too.
Yeah, he is good athletically. Look at Hero last game, he had 5 turnovers.
5 turnovers as a single player?
Yeah, 5. He had a +9, though, which doesn't make sense.
I want to see these finals. It depends. It depends on whoever takes game 1, how the series roll. Like this game 1, if the Heat take it, I can see it going to 6 or 7.
What's the Heat versus Lakers? What's the series? Regular series, you know?
The last time they played in the finals?
No, like in the regular season. What's the series?
Oh, I don't know their record in the regular season.
I don't know who's gonna guard LeBron, to be honest.
Maybe Jimmy Butler, but how tall is Jimmy Butler? LeBron's.
Jim Butler's, he's 6'7", Jim Butler.
That's pretty close to LeBron.
Yeah, he could defend. Is Jim Butler's defense good?
Oh no, it's okay. I couldn't see him stopping LeBron from just popping off though. They had to put like Bam on him, and because I could see Bam slowing LeBron down a little bit, but then you gotta worry about AD.
Yeah, that's the problem. Because he's.
And I think they'll have AD as the center, and they'll go probably play small ball again.
Yeah, I actually don't know. That's tough. Well, they might put. Do you think they could put Iggy on the AD?
On AD? I don't, definitely not. I thought you were about to say Bron. Like, Iggy could, okay. I don't know. Once Bron, like, drops that shoulder and just, like, rushes like he's a football player, I don't see anybody slowing him down.
I mean, Iguodala did get 2 times defensive. And he's... How tall is he?
Yeah, they play Wednesday, too.
Oh, he's 6'6". That's not...
Oh, no, definitely not on AD.
He could defend LeBron, and Bam could defend AD.
Yeah, but if they put Howard on the floor, who's going to play Howard? If they decide not to go small ball.
That's the thing. That's the problem. This series is going to be crazy.
Yeah, it all depends on how the coaches play.
I hope it's.
I could see Mike D'Antoni out coaching the Lakers in Game 1.
Yeah.
Getting at least somebody in foul trouble, like maybe Howard or AD. Well, AD doesn't foul that much, but I could see them like getting somebody in foul trouble.
They say that Jim Butler, he can defend. He can lock up LeBron.
I don't know about he can defend LeBron, but I don't know about locked up. I can still see LeBron going for like 30 plus.
Oh look, Eastern Conference semifinals, Chicago versus Miami Heat. Butler was defending James and just restricted him to 2 points in the first half.
2 points?
Yeah. And Butler also had 21 points in that game.
Do you think Jimmy Butler's the leader of the Heat? Or would you put like him as like, I don't know, a co-leader or something?
I would say leader. I think Bam is like a sidekick, to be honest.
He's like a sidekick?
Yeah. I would not put Bam as leader. I'd put him as a sidekick.
I don't know. They're both good. They have different qualities.
Yeah. Did you see Bam's dunk yesterday?
Which one? The one where he was like swirling around the rim?
Yeah. Contact. Bam is crazy.
Yeah, I can't wait to see this finals.
If he do...
Either way, no matter who wins, they're going to find a way to discredit LeBron. They're going to call this series a cakewalk, and LeBron, they gave LeBron his 4th ring. If he loses, oh my goodness, it's going to be so much worse. They're going to be like 3-7. This is your GOAT.
They're going to clown LeBron so hard.
Oh, yeah.
LeBron's going to be so... On Twitter, it's going to be a war zone that day.
Oh, yeah.
I mean...
Like, this is your GOAT? This man is straight trash.
I was going to say, if he do win, I think the value of, like, AD, like, big men or, like, Jokic, they're just going to go down because you got smaller players that can just do the same, to be honest.
Yeah. Kristaps Porzingis, KP, he's like, what, a shooting center at 7'3".
Yeah, 7'3".
That's just crazy.
Who else? Jokic's value, because Bam and Jokic, they play, to be honest, the same. Bam is like a better version of Jokic in terms of like he can dribble and he's more of a point center.
Yeah.
Jokic can't dribble like Bam. Obviously, he's taller.
Who had the easier path to the finals, the Lakers or the Heat?
Oh.
First round, the Heat had the Pacers. Second round, the Heat had the Bucks. And they beat them in 5. Then they played the Celtics versus the Blazers, Houston, and then the Nuggets.
Let me check the records of each team. Cause
They went 12-3, both of them.
Yeah.
Heat lost twice to the Celtics and once to the Bucks.
I mean, they played the Pacers first. Pacers were the 4th seed.
Oh, yeah, and they swept them.
Then they played Bucks, who were 1st seed, which is big.
Oh, yeah, that was a huge win. I did not think they were going to knock off the Bucks, if I'm being honest. I thought it was going to be Bucks versus Lakers or something, or Raptors.
The best defensive team in the league.
Oh, yeah.
And then they beat Celtics, who were 3rd seed. Well, for the Lakers, they had Trailblazers, who were 8th seed. And people,
they were a pretty tough AC, though.
Because everyone was saying, I think Damian Lillard, he did go off in the bubble, in the seeding game.
Well, yeah, the game, like a couple games before, he dropped like, 50 or 60?
Yeah, he dropped. Yeah, he had a crazy run. And then they beat a 4th-seeded Rockets. I mean, yeah, okay. And then 3rd-seeded Nuggets.
I don't know. It would have been more impressive if the Lakers beat the Clippers.
I say Lakers had a tougher run than the Heat because everyone knows the East is way weaker than the West. Way
True,
weaker.
but the Heat, they're like, 4 or 5 seed, and they knocked off the number 1 seed and the number 3 seed.
Yeah, true.
I don't know. I'm going Heat had the harder pathway.
I say Lakers just because the West it was more is way much tougher. The West.
True that though.
In the East, other than I say Bucks, Raptors, and Celtics, and 76ers, there's no other good team.
I agree with that. They didn't. East is looking kind of weak right now, especially since KD and Kyrie aren't playing.
Yeah.
Who you got next year going to the finals?
Going to the finals. From the East is 100% Brooklyn, and from the West, I say Clippers.
The Clippers going to the finals. I don't know. Whoever they play in the Western Conference final, I got them. If they even make it to the Western Conference, but finals.
Actually,
the East,
West, you don't really know because West is gonna be.
Oh yeah, they got Clippers, Lakers, and Giannis is gonna develop at least a mid-range jump shot or something.
He should. If he develops a shot, then he's a perfect player. I think he has.
Well, now that I think about it, they will have to go up against the Nets. So.
And Bucks need that second good player.
They have Chris Middleton. They have. Chris. I can see Chris. Is he an All-Star yet? Has he played in the All-Star game? I don't know. I can see Chris Middleton stepping up. He did when Giannis got injured.
Yeah, he's a 2-time All-Star.
But compared to KD and Kyrie,
you can't defeat that. Come on, you got the second best player in the league and a player that's been to the finals like how many times? 2?
Yeah.
Is it 4? 4 times?
I don't know.
How many times?
I'm predicting. The LeBron fan of me wants to say Lakers, but I don't know. I could possibly see the Warriors versus the Nets.
Yeah.
But I'm wanting the Lakers to go. I want the Lakers to go for a 2-peat.
It is understandable because the Lakers have been very good this season. They had the best.
The Lakers do have 2 superstars. We just don't have a great bench. Yeah. Or we don't have a great supporting cast for LeBron or AD.
Yeah, you don't.
LeBron and AD they're playing like 40 minutes a game, and it's getting pretty close. Like the game's points are getting pretty close. Yeah. And they're dropping 40 minutes.
They have either for that third scoring, they either have Dwight or Rondo, but it's not always going to be them on the floor. They're not even consistent most of the time.
Exactly.
And who do you think Lakers could get in the offseason?
Who they pick up? If they go for a 3 max contract, I could see them. I thought instead of Kawhi, they were going to go for Blake because Blake was a free agent also. Yeah. But if they secured Blake Griffin, that would be pretty epic. That would be pretty big because I know he's a good free agent.
But Blake Griffin and AD, would that work?
They could have AD run center and Blake run power forward.
Yeah, I guess. But
I'm also a big Blake Griffin fan too. So
what did you say?
So I'm also a big Blake Griffin fan. I don't know, there's something about the way he plays.
Blake Griffin now he's way better. He developed the shot. They could get Lakers could get Gallinari, or they could get what if Lakers
need to secure some kind of shooter, some kind of consistent shooter.
Yeah, or Bogdanovic. It's not really. This is
our defense is top tier, but our offense, I said, if LeBron or AD gets injured and they need the supporting character to help LeBron or AD, I don't see anybody stepping up. Maybe Rondo. Rondo's coming off the bench.
Yeah, that's the problem. Imagine if Dion popped off.
That'd be crazy. I could see them starting him as shooting guard.
Yeah, I think they should. To be honest, he hasn't played.
Avery Bradley. If we get Avery Bradley to play next season, I could see us going somewhere with him.
Yeah, what was I gonna say? So say if AD was injured, would the Lakers still be as good? Who would make more of an impact if AD or if LeBron was injured? What do you think?
I don't know. If LeBron was injured, they won't have they would have some playmaking in Rondo, but if AD got injured, I mean, everybody would just double team LeBron.
And wait, let me check because you can check the
who's more valuable for the Lakers. That's a good one though. I don't know. I'd say if Braun got injured, it'd be worse.
Yeah, true. But at the same time, you got AD, he can shoot, he can slash. He is big. He can dominate. And if you have Rondo there, you can.
Yeah, you have some kind of playmaking, but
you have good plays. But at the same time, with LeBron, you have that clutch player.
Yeah, LeBron can do LeBron can run 1 through 5.
Yeah.
He can play defense.
And he sets the plays. That's the thing about LeBron.
Yeah, which means, and if Rondo has to go to the bench, then there's literally nobody to playmate.
Yeah.
So when Rondo takes like a break or something, there will be no playmaking. It'll just be tragic out there.
So it would be like Clippers. Clippers had no
They had no playmaking going on.
It was just ISO. Every time it's just ISO plays. Nothing else.
And we don't even have the handles like the Clippers had.
I mean, this finals should be good. I'm expecting big things.
Yeah, I'm expecting big things from the Heat. Of course, they're not going to get the win, but I want to see them put up a fight.
Yeah, same.
But it depends on who gets this game 1. If Lakers get game 1, I'm saying 4 or 5. I can honestly see the Lakers sweeping them. If the Heat take game 1, I can see it going to 6 or 7.
Yeah, same. I got the same thing, really.
But either way, I can see Braun popping off. Yeah. Braun popping off for like 40 plus 50 maybe.
LeBron wants this.
Yeah, LeBron wants this ring. I see him teaching AD how to win and molding AD and showing him like how Dwayne Wade did LeBron.
Yeah.
You know, like you gotta, I don't know. Especially that if they lose, I could especially see that. Like AD, you gotta step it up some more.
AD did step up in the Nuggets series though, which was he was a big reason why they won. Those 30 plus point games, they did help a lot.